Welcome back to Josh's Thoughts. I'm your host, Joshua, whatever you want to call me. I know you see the new hair. I like it. I need a little haircut to make it really pop, but you know. Anyways, I want to this week go a little different. I always talk about music and everything, but this week I really want to talk about movies. Now, I've never made a top 10 list of movies, not even a top 5 list, but I'm going to try today. I have my first 3, but the last 2 we're gonna figure it out while I'm talking, okay? So the first movie is gonna be La La Land. I'm a big romantic, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little soft, I guess, but I love La La Land. The acting's beautiful, the music's beautiful, just everything about it, the cinematography, the colors, it's so good. My second favorite movie is called The Little Prince, and it's the animated one. It came out in I think 2016. And it's just super deep it's super deep. I love the thought of just staying young, you know, when you're old, still remembering you being a child and remembering to have fun through life. It's just a beautiful story. Low-key made me cry, I'm gonna be honest again. I'm a little soft, but you know. Number 3, I think I'm gonna have to go with School of Rock. Now I know this isn't the best movie, but remember, this is my list, okay? It's just my favorites. And when I was a kid, School of Rock was just one of my favorite movies. I used to watch it all the time. I wanted to be a rock star because of Jack Black and all the rest of those kids. And me and my older sister watched it during Christmas break, and we could quote the whole movie. It was so fun, and it was just so good. So those are definitely my top 3. Now for 4 and 5, I'm gonna have to think. I might just go off the experience watching them, maybe not that they're the best. But I will say number 4 is Across the Spider-Verse, the new one. I love that movie. When I leave a movie and I want to write a movie myself, I feel like that's a good sign. That it was just amazing. I've watched that movie 3, almost 4 times, twice in the theater, and the second time was just to make sure I wasn't lying to myself about how good it was. And I remember it ending the second time and being like, yeah, that was a fire movie. I'm gonna keep watching it. So Across the Spider-Verse is so good. Love Spider-Man, he's my favorite superhero. Miles Morales might be now my favorite Spider-Man, I don't know. And number 5, I'd say if I'm just going off experience alone when watching it, I would say WALL-E. Now, I don't think that's probably actually my number 5, but I remember watching it junior year. I used to hate on WALL-E so much. And watching it, we're under the stars in a car eating candy with a good friend of mine. It was so good. And who knew a movie where they don't even speak for 30 minutes and then half the words are Wally and Eva would make you feel so much emotions and make you feel sad when you think Wally's almost gonna die, and even be a commentary on our society and how we are becoming gluttons and all these things. For a movie that came out in 2008, you want to expect it. So super good movies. I think that would be my top 5 list. La La Land, The Little Prince, School of Rock, Across the Spider-Verse, and WALL-E. I think that would have to be my top 5. But that's all the time I have for today. Come back next week to hear my thoughts and opinions on random things.